The intention of this project was to secure a new location for the team responsible for the implementation of a new EMR system for the Academic Medical Center. This new location would need to be suitable for the completion of 14 separate projects, in addition to accommodating the staff and equipment. Due to the scale of this development and the necessity for communication between the 97 to 100 full-time staff members, the organization decided that collecting the entire team in one facility was essential to the project's success. The final result for this project would be a fully renovated and furnished facility large enough to house the implementation team and equipped with everything they would require to complete their work.
Plan scope versus actual scope. Once a suitable location was secured, renovations were needed for the facility to meet the team's needs. The renovations were to include space for 22 offices, at least 100 cubicles, 4 conference rooms, and space for a kitchen and storage. It was suggested that extra space would also need to be made available in case of future growth. Furnishings were to be provided by various companies in the community, with all deliveries and installations finished by October 1st. The proposed moved-in date for the implementation team. The leasing office acquired a location close to the hospital's main campus that generally met the team space requirements, but required some adjustments to the original renovation plans in order to be acceptable. These changes included making one of the small conference rooms into a storage room and converting the other into a combined kitchen and break room. The team also needed to temporarily increase their personnel by 12. These employees were brought in from other departments, and their status at the completion of the project will be determined at a future date.
So now we move on to our timeline. The first stage of the renovation project included finding a new location, signing the lease, and beginning the design work. This process lasted from January 1st to March 1st with no delays. The actual renovation work began on April 1st and was scheduled to be finished by the end of September in order to begin moving the team into the new facility by October 1st. This stage of the project did meet with some small delays, such as the conduit placement issues during the renovations, and then we had the hiccup of the computer chip issues. But due to a reevaluated Gantt chart and a timeline, we were able to meet all the deadlines and finish the project on time.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to discuss the budget of our project. This project is the most expensive in the organization's history, so it was essential to keep costs within control. The owner of the new facility gave an estimate of $448,000 for the building renovation, with a 10% contingency for potential problems arising over the course of the project. This 10% was $44,800. The design team required $5,000 for their services in addition to the $328,000 for the delivery of the furniture and the installation costs. The cost of the electronic equipment and network lines cost just over $48,000. The team successfully finished the project without going over budget. Any unplanned issues were overcome without creating additional costs for the team.
Hey everybody, this is Nicole Shepard from the EMR group project for the relocation for the EMR team. This is our project management executive summary, and I'm going to go over the certain project challenges that we came across while doing this project. I'm getting over strep throat, so apologies for my voice. So as with all projects, you're always going to come across challenges, and this was no exception. But of course, due to really detailed planning and review and risk assessment, we were able to kind of go with the flow with the challenges that came across our paths. So Number one was the renovation challenges. We had some issues, of course, with getting the space set up to accommodate our needs. We did have some delays in the delivery and installations of some key equipment. That put us a little bit behind on schedule, but didn't get us far off track. One of the main issues was a conduit was missing. Some low voltage networking cables were not present that we needed for the internet connection. And we did have some issues with the PC delivery. There was a little bit of a delay, but again, we were able to get everything established in time. We did have to have some staff work longer hours to accommodate for the lost time, but again, our ultimate goal was to start on time and get the implementation done so the EMR team could move in on time, and we did achieve that. And the loose ends that we had were able to be resolved within the first 2 weeks of October. So all in all, we did meet the objectives of our original project outline, and we were able to stay within the bounds of our timeline and within our budget. And we hope that you enjoyed our summary of our project, and we thank you for our time.